Wouldn't it be wonderful to be able to hear the sounds of nature, flowers in the breeze, vast forests that can offer us clean air, and human and animal life that is graceful and full of life? But now, humans are causing life on Earth to vanish. We have to pay for what we did.
The man-made activity in this universe has exacted an enormous toll on humanity and the environment, from air and water pollution to global warming. The combustion of fossil fuels is by far the largest contributor to global climate change, accounting for over 90% of all carbon dioxide emissions. What will happen if this gas is released in an unregulated manner? It will trap heat in the atmosphere, causing the planet to warm. The ice will then melt faster. The sea level will rise beyond its normal level, threatening coastal and island communities. We will be facing immense storms, severe drought, and massive floods. Now, let us recall the catastrophe that occurred in Malaysia towards the end of 2021. Flash flood has swept most of Peninsular Malaysia, driving tens of thousands of people to evacuate to relief centers. The flood also claimed several lives, and the aftermath was even more heartbreaking, with some victims returning homes to find their house gone. Now, what do you think is the primary cause of this? Of course, it is because of the climate change that struck the earth, which caused a mess in a rainfall pattern. As the temperature of our globe rises, more water will be evaporated from the land, plants, oceans, and streams, making more water available for the heavier rain. These torrential downpours are what make the flooding happen. Fossil fuels have also had an impact on land degradations due to mining activities to seek for this matter, which has blasted away enormous forests and entire mountaintops, fragmenting and destroying wildlife habitats. Let's take a glance at what happened in 2019 when we were served with news of the last Sumatran rhino in Malaysia that passed away due to cancer in November 2019. This story has clarified the extinctions of extremely local uncommon species, with less than 100 remaining in the world. This species has lost its habitat, which is caused by us, the human. We did not protect them. Instead, we demolished their homes and stole their lives to satisfy our own desire. Now, you could see what would happen if we did not preserve our mother nature. Words not. We could change this together. What you need to do is simple. Conserve the energy. Turn off the lights, computer, televisions, and other electrical devices when you are not using them. This will help a lot in saving energy and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Similarly, you could try limiting the use of private car and opting for public transport or carpooling. And if possible, you could try walking or riding a bicycle. On the side of the authority, they can start to scale up renewable energy sources such as wind and solar. With this initiative, more clean air will be produced and at once reduce the pollutions. Little by little and step by step, if we continue to do this, we will start to see the difference and the world will become a happy place for us to stay. Ultimately, man-made activity, particularly that connected to the combustion of fossil fuels and the processing of this matter, has had a substantial impact on both humans and the environment. As for that, a few steps must be taken to avoid all of these unwanted consequences that we have been facing right now.